locked out of one of the areas that we need to be working on. They're going to let us back into that area to do work, but everything in that area is going to have to be done by hand, which means all the tiling on the floor is going to have to be taken off by hand. It's gonna be a lot. It will mean that I get to use the crowbar a lot, and that always makes me very happy, but at the same time, I expect to be very sore. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, did we fudge something up? Hold on a second, I want to replay this. I got an idea that we did something wrong there. I'm trying to connect all the levels into one big town-like level, and from the town you can reach other levels. Okay, so yeah, adventure stage. Use the right stairs, push one block forward. Right. I don't know when I'll finish it though. Take your time, yo. Don't feel pressured to get it done this week or next week or even this month or next month. Whenever you feel like you're ready to get work on it, that's fine. Absolutely. I would never tell anybody to update their schedule and make things sooner or later than they're ready to be. Right, one block to push out the other one. It's a shame that there wasn't like a reset there. So now this block should be able to go over onto the switch. I love this track though. This is one of my favorite LBP 2 tracks. Okay. I see something that... Does it want to come out more? Maybe it's where it needs to be. It's kind of neat, but it's a little bit tricky here. Alfie, you have a wonderful day. If we do see you, it'll be great, but if we don't, hopefully we'll see you on Wednesday when we start up River City Girls. Because that's gonna be fun! I haven't done a beat 'em up in a while. I think the last, like, full-on beat 'em up that I played was Phantom Breaker, the Chaos Zone, and that was 4 years ago. It wasn't streamed, of course. That was before we started streaming. That was a weird-ass game. It felt like it started in the middle of a story, and it felt like it ended in the middle of a story. So that was kind of frustrating. I played Phantom Breaker one session a while back. It's, like, it's not bad. It's got a decent enough look to it, but it's, like, I don't know. It felt both slight and bloated at the same time, if that's even possible. Like some of the little oh my god, they've got Muzak. I love Muzak. In levels, I don't love Muzak in real life. I completely forgot Death Stranding. Makes me miss the Scott Pilgrim game, though. That was excellent. Did that, like, get taken down or something? Like, you can't buy it anymore? So, like DuckTales? I never played the Scott Pilgrim game, but I have problems with Scott Pilgrim the movie. Like, I like the aesthetic. I like all the goofy little presentation choices that they use in the movie. I liked most of the characters. I absolutely hated Scott Pilgrim. Like, I just found myself loathing Scott Pilgrim by the end of the movie. And I kind of low-key hated that the entire world of the movie is... Well, at least on first blush. I suppose it could be argued... Oh, that sucks. it could be argued that like subtext or it's different, but like Scott is the hero of the narrative because they just found him to be gross, basically. So that's my Scott Pilgrim story. I never got to read Scott Pilgrim because it came out after I was over here. There were English language versions, like you could pick them up at the bookstores, but they're really expensive. Just like a lot of import books tend to be really expensive, but certainly more than I had money for at the time. Did you want me to go someplace, game? Right? Okay, we got the bubbles here. There's no grabby bits, no bouncy bits, no... Whoa, 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 I can see the... just objects floating in space. That's great. It's wonderful. Where do you want me to go? Game, what do you want from me? Well, not game so much as level. Level, what do you want from me? Well, is there a... Oh, there's a stairwell there. See, there it is again. It's just straight up gone, yeah. The game follows similar progression to the movie, but the game is much its own thing. Plus, the OST was made by... Hold on a second, I'm not going to be able to read that. Anamanaguchi, and every track is a banger. Yeah. No, I think you're right. This song is kind of a signal of the pacing of levels, and it does tend to mean a fairly slow level. Which would be great if, like, we just pop up to the scoreboard right now. Ah! That was perfect timing! Patrick! Patrick, it is wonderful to see you. It's been a while. I didn't even say floaty fluid, and Patrick just showed up.